Okay guys, we'll do defining integral questions. Now here, the best property is that the property is mostly used in defining integrals problems to prove it. So the integration is that if fx dx is a and 0, okay, then this is one kind of relations to solve the equations dx, okay, a minus x. By using relation you can solve, okay. This is the properties of defined integral. By using this we'll solve, okay. And the question is in one number, okay. In one number the question is pi by 2 0 sine theta by sine theta plus cos theta d theta. Solution. And we have to prove pi by 4. We have to prove pi by 4. Now pi by 2 0 sine theta by sine theta plus cos theta, this d theta is the latest equation I, okay. Now using relations that a0 fx is equal to dx is equal to a0 fa minus x dx, you can find that pi by 2 is 0 sine pi by 2 minus theta by sine pi by 2 minus theta plus cos pi by 2 minus theta is d theta, okay. Pi by 2 0 is cos theta by cos theta plus this cos pi by 2 minus theta is sine theta, this d theta. This is equation I, okay. This equation I. Now adding equation I and II, okay. This is I, okay. This is I and this is also I. Now we'll add I plus I is equal to that pi by 2 is pi by 2 0 sine theta by sine theta plus cos theta plus is pi by 2 0 cos theta by cos theta plus sine theta and it's d theta, okay. Or this I plus I is 2I and pi by 2 0 sine theta plus cos theta by sine theta plus cos theta, okay. This is d theta. Now this I, okay, this 2I. Now what will happen? This cancel, so remain pi by 2 0 d theta, okay. Now do integrations. This 2I is equal to this theta pi by 2 is 0, so this I is equal to pi by 2 into 1 by 2. This is pi by 4. Hence this is proved, okay. This is proved. Now we have next questions. On the basis of this we will do next questions, okay. Right, the next question is, let's erase this, and next, okay. In place of a there is pi by 2. Now let's follow the equation, right? Solutions. And the solutions, what can we do? We can change the cot into 10, okay. So first I is equal to pi by 2 0 is root cot x divided by 1 plus root cot x, this dx. Take it as equation I. Now what can we do? We can change this equation I equal to using relations what we know, that's I is equal to pi by 2 0 cot pi by 2 minus x by 1 plus root cot pi by 2 minus x. Okay, now pi by 2 0, what can we do? Yes, it become root 10x divided by 1 plus root 10x. Okay, it's equation I. Take it as equation II. Now add this equation I and II. Adding equation I and II. Adding equation I and II, we get I plus I is equal to this pi by 2 0 in the uppercase root cot x divided by 1 plus root cot x is dx. Okay, plus is pi by 2 0 is root 10x divided by 1 plus root 10x dx. Going upper side, let's do it. Upper side is 2I is equal to pi by 2 0. This root cot x plus root 10x divided by 1 plus root cot x. Yes, what we do? Before that, we have to convert this root cot x into 10x. Okay, let's convert it into 10x. For that, this 2I is equal to pi by 2 0 is root under 1 by 10x by 1 plus root 1 by 10x dx plus pi by 2 0 root 10x dx is 2I is equal to is pi by 2 0. Now this is what 1 by 10x. This over here 1. This root 10x plus 1 plus pi by 2 0 root 10x divided by 1 plus root 10x dx is our 2I is equal to this pi by 2 0 1 plus root 10x divided by root 10x plus 1 is dx is get cancelled. Now remains 2I is equal to this pi by 2 0 remain dx. Now integrations, this gets x upper limit pi by 2 and 0 is I, we get pi by 2 and this 2 1 by 2, therefore I is equal to pi by 4, hence this proved. Hence to prove it, for that write pi by 0 x sin x by cos x by 1 by cos x plus cos x. For that we get pi 0 this x sin x by 1 plus cos square x. 1 plus cos square x. Okay, this is dx, is this x. So this is equation I. Now we use the relations in equation I. Using relations that 0 to a fx dx is equal to 0 to a f a minus x dx. Okay, now it's equal to pi 0 in place of x, pi minus x, that's sine pi minus x by 1 plus cos square pi minus x dx. Okay, let's do it here. Now pi 0 pi 0 we get pi minus x dot sine x by 1 plus, this is minus, I think, minus cos x whole square. Okay, this is equation II. Now add the equation I and II. Adding equation I and II, what we get? Let's use this. Adding equation I and II. Let's erase down. I plus I is equal to 0 pi x sine x by 1 plus cos square x is plus pi by 0, that's pi minus x sine x by 1 plus cos square x is dx. Let's erase this. Now we get here 2i is equal to pi by 0 x sine x plus pi sine x minus x sine x is dx by 1 plus cos square x. Okay, this x sine x cancel, as 2i is equal to 0 pi. Now we get pi sine x by 1 plus cos square x dx. Now what can we do? Now we can now I think we can put the value. Okay, for this we can put the value. Now from this, okay, now we'll take this as put cos x is equal to t. Put cos x is equal to t. So differentiating cos x with respect to t, d cos x भनेको कति भयो भन्दाखेरि minus sin x is equal to dt by dx. That is minus sin x dx is equal to dt. Okay. So I think we have to change the limit. Now we have to change the limit when x is equal to 0, t is equal to, if we put in place of x 0, cos 0 is equal to 1. Cos 0 is equal to what? 1. Okay. Now next is when x is equal to pi, t is equal to 1. If you put the pi is 180 means this is minus 1. Okay, now again I will erase this upper part. Now our 2y is equal to limit change, upper limit minus 1, lower limit 1. This pi outside. In place of sin x dx, we can write minus dt. In place of cos square x, we can write t. That is 1 plus t square. Or we can use this now. 2y is equal to pi. I think we know that one formula. What meant? 1 by a. 1 by a. Tan inverse x means t. X by a means this 1. Okay. Now upper limit minus 1, lower limit 1. Okay. This is the way. Now all 2y is equal to minus pi. Okay. Now upper limit tan inverse t. Tan inverse t means we have to write here tan inverse minus 1. Tan inverse minus 1. And here you have to write tan inverse 1. Okay. Or 2y. This is minus I. Yes, minus 1 means what? Tan inverse is minus 1. Tan 45 means this 135. Okay. Minus tan inverse tan 45 degree. Or 2y is equal to minus pi. Now this 135 is what? This 135 is 3 pi by 4. Okay. Minus this 45 means pi by 4. Or 2y is equal to this 3 minus 3 pi square by 4. Let's do this. This minus pi into 2 pi by 4. Okay. This 2 cancel. Therefore, I is equal to what will be the I? Minus pi square by 4. Integration. Minus pi square by 4. And this is the correct answer. Proved. We have to put here theta. In place of theta, we can write pi minus 4 minus theta. Okay, let's do it. Solution. I is equal to pi by 4 0 log 1 plus tan theta d theta is equation I. Now using relations, integration, definite integral properties, this is relations that if 0 to a fx dx is equal to, then we get 0 or lower limit upper limit a, that's f a minus x dx. With this relation we will prove pi by 8 log 2. Okay, with this. Now I is equal to this pi by 4 0 this log 1 plus 10 pi by 4 minus theta d theta. Okay, now this go into formula a minus b, 10a minus b, 0 I pi by 4 0 log 1 plus this 10a minus 10b by 1 plus 10a into 10b. Okay, take the bracket. Now again, our I is equal to pi by 4, 0, log. It's log, and here's 1 plus 1 minus 10 theta by 1 plus 10 theta. And take here, okay, our let's start from here. Our I is equal to is 0 to pi by 4. Now log, big bracket, 1 plus 10 theta plus 1 minus 10 theta by 1 plus 10 theta. This 10 theta get cancelled, negative positive, positive negative, okay, negative positive, or this I is equal to pi by 4 is 0 log 2 by 1 plus 10 theta. This gets equations I. Okay, now add this equation I and equation II. Adding equation I and II. Adding equation I and II, what we get? Okay, here is I plus I is equal to this pi by 4, 0, this log 1 plus 10 theta d theta. Now add this plus pi by 4, 0, log 2 by 1 plus 10 theta d theta. Okay, now I plus I, 2i, this pi by 4, 0, this log 1 plus 10 theta, this plus log 2 minus log 1 plus 10 theta. This log 1 plus 10 theta and 10 theta get cancelled, and we remain here 2i is equal to pi by 4, 0, log 2 is 2 theta. Log 2 is the constant, so it comes outside. Okay, this 2i log 2, and integration of d theta is theta upper limit pi by 4, lower limit 0. Okay, now I is equal to log 2 by 2 into upper limit pi by 4, lower limit minus 0. So we get what? That we get pi by 8 log 2 is the answer. Okay, now see the answer, we get proof. This pi by 8 log 2, pi by 8 log 2. ए भाइ, त्यो गीत अलिक सानो बनाउनु त। त्यो गीत अलिक सानो बनाउनु त, सानो अलिकति, यहाँ कपिराइट लाग्छ। cos x x dx, we have to prove that that's lower limit 0 and the upper limit pi by 2, x dx by sin x plus cos x. We have to put pi by 2 root 2 log root 2 plus 1. Solution, let's do it. First, pi by 2 of lower limit 0, upper limit pi by 2, x dx by sin x plus cos x. Take it as equation I. Okay. Now use the relations. Using the relation. Using relations. Using relation 0 to a fx is equal to what? 0 to a fa minus x dx. Use these relations and prove from this to this. Okay, LHS to LHS. Okay, now pi by 2 0. Put now pi by 2 minus x dx by sine pi by 2 minus x plus cos pi by 2 minus x. Okay, now is equal to I is I. Okay, now pi by 2 minus x. Pi by 2 0. This, let's disintegrate pi by 2 and minus x. Okay, disintegrate, let's disintegrate. Before that, pi by 2 minus x dx by, this is what? Cos x plus sin x. Let's disintegrate pi by 2 and minus x like this. Our I is equal to pi by 2 0. This pi by 2 sin x plus cos x minus pi by 2 0 x by sin x plus cos x dx. This x by sin x plus cos x dx is equal to pi by 2 is the equation I. Okay, so in place of this we can write I. Okay, I is equal to pi by 2 0 pi by 2 by sin x plus cos x dx minus, in place of x by sin x plus cos x dx we can put I. Okay, we can put I. This is from equation I. Now add this I plus I. Okay, 8 I plus I is equal to, we have pi by 2 0. Okay, take pi by 2 outside and pi by 2 0 from this side. From this pi by 2, this pi by 2 comes outside and 0. Upper limit pi by 2, lower limit 0. Now remain what? Dx by sin x plus cos x. Okay, sin x plus cos x. So what can we do? This 2i is equal to pi by 2. Okay, now into what? Into 1 by 2 1 by 2. Put pi by 2 0 1 by root 2 dx by 1 by root 2 sin x plus 1 by root 2 cos x. Okay, because if we take common from sin x and cos x, 1 by root 2 and this 1 by 2 get cancelled, it becomes as it is. So I put 1 by root 2 up and in numerator and denominator. This 2i, this pi by 2, this 1 by root 2 comes outside. Okay, now you can take pi by 2 upper limit 0. This dx by this 1 by root 2 can be taken as sine 45, that is cos pi by 4 plus. Now this 1 by root 2 can be taken as sine pi by 4. sine pi by 4, and this dot cos x. Okay, this or 2y is equal to pi by 2 dt. We reach nearly to this pi by 2. Okay, now what can I do is pi by 2 0 dx by sine x plus pi by 4. Sine x plus pi by 4. Okay, sine x plus pi by 4, or I is equal to pi by 4 root 2. This 2 came here and it's 4. And what can we do is that pi by 2 0, and this cosec x plus pi by 4 dx. Now it goes into the formula. Okay, I want to erase this part. Let's erase this. I want to erase this part. You rewind the video and please watch. If you don't understand, okay, you rewind the video. Now this goes in like this side. Okay, I is equal to pi by 4 root 2. Okay, this cosec x plus, we have formula that integration cosec x dx is equal to ln cosec x minus cot x plus c. We have this formula. Okay, cosec x plus cot x plus c. So that we use this formula here. Okay, we put here ln cosec x plus pi by 4 minus cot x plus pi by 4 plus c. Okay, and we have the upper limit pi by 2 and lower limit 0. Okay, now our I is equal to pi by 4 root 2 ln cosec x, means that pi by 2 plus pi by 4 minus cot pi by 2 plus pi by 4. Now lower limit goes here, ln cosec 0 minus pi by 4 minus cot 0 minus pi by 4. Upper limit, lower limit. Okay, now I is equal to pi by 4 root 2. Now this 2 is 4. Let's go 2. We get what? ln cosec 3 pi by 4. We get ln 3 pi by 4. And next is minus cot. This is also 3 pi by 4. Now we have lower limit ln this cosec minus pi by 4 minus cot minus Swedish here. This I is equal to pi by 4 root 2. Now value, this is what? 135 degree. This is 135. Okay, cosec 135. Before that we have to know the value of sine 135. Knowing sine 135, we have to know sine 45 degree. Sine 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2 and sine 135 degree is equal to 1 by root 2. So cosec is inverse. That's why that cosec 135 is ln root 2, and this is also 135, cot 135. Okay, inverse of tan 135. Tan 135 degree is -1. Okay, that's why the reciprocal of cot this is the cot 135. So we write here +1, because the value of cot 135 is -1. That minus gets plus. Okay, now the lower limit. This sign is minus. We get minus here. Cosec 45. Before that, we should know sine 45. Sine 45. Sine 45 value. What is the value of sine 45? What is that? This plus. Okay, this plus. It's plus. This minus is not minus. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. That's why cos 45 is root 2. And again, this is your minus. Tan 45 is 1. That's why cot 45 is minus 1. Okay. Now I is equal to pi by 4 root 2. Okay. Now this goes on log a by b. That's ln 1 plus root 2 by root 2 minus 1. Okay. 2 minus 1. We have to do now rationalization in inside factors. Ln root 2 plus 1 by root 2 minus 1, root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1. I is equal to pi by 4 root 2 ln root 2 plus 1 whole square by 1. Okay, so I is equal to pi by 4 root 2, this 2 ln root 2 plus 1. Okay, now therefore I is equal to pi by 2 root 2 ln root 2 plus 1. This is root, as this is root.